All right, I am back. Apparently, our internet went out as usual. Ugh. Our internet lately has been really bad. We have really good internet. We have, I think it's around 120 megabytes per second. It's through Bell. It's the high speed, but it cuts out every about 15 minutes. When I'm not online, I know it cuts out because I hear the kids yelling and screaming that they lost their game because of it going out. Seems to be up and going now. Crystal wants to know if she broke it. I don't know if you broke it or not, but now we have 2 videos. So this is part 2 of, well, just talking. So I don't know. Our internet is so up and down. I don't know. We need to do something, but there is no other real option out in the country. We're actually lucky to have the internet we have. The people about, what, 3 houses down the street have 20 megabytes a second, which isn't even enough to like barely do anything. Not for what we do anyways, that's for sure. 20 megabytes a second if you want to basically cruise Facebook. So anyways, I am back. Everyone's gone. So I will pick up from where I left off, which was when we have a plastic bag. I just got a when I send in a plastic bag, we cut out those little stickers. You can, if you go to Google and you just type in child suffocation bag label or something like that, just get it and then put it in a document. Put about 8 of them in your document, send them to the printer, and you'll have 8 of them. I normally put 2 in the bag. Then that way, you're covered. If something happens where a parent thinks it's a good idea to give a kid a plastic bag, you are covered. I'm just loading everything up here again. I had to restart the entire computer. Like, even though the internet came back up, it like messed my computer, and I now have to restart. I had to restart my whole computer. So what else is new? Betty White is 97 today. That's something. I'll never make that. So I know everyone is gone now, so it's hard to have that chat. Crystal's here. Hi, Crystal. So, Crystal, did you hear about the contest? We are going to run a contest. We're going to give away one of those giant lights that we bought. We did get 3. We only used 1, so let's give one of them away. And again, I'll put pictures of it on our Instagram so you guys can see it. No, I did not hear about it. Oh, you didn't hear about our contest. Oh, well, that's basically it. We're going to give away one of the big studio lights when we hit 1,000 subscribers. You think we can make it to 1,000? I see some people have like 45,000, 60,000, 40,000, even like 5,000. So, I mean, 1,000, that's not that bad, is it? We're already at 300 and something. I forget where it shows me. But, yeah, we're at 300 and something. So, it's not that far. 321. So, that's not that far of a jump. Nice. Yes, you can pack it up and ship it. All right. Well, I did not get the alert in my email. It didn't pop up that I am live again. So I'm just going to keep going. Me and Crystal in the chat. If you have anything to say to Crystal, just type her up. She's in the chat there. Let me show you guys a few things that we bought over the last couple of days. This is a camera filter. Hoya. It was hanging on the wall at Value Village. We are the lowest price right now, so when I scan it, it is going to show our price. I have it on Merchant Fulfill because I have it actually on eBay, and I have it on Amazon.com, and I have it on Amazon.ca. The lowest price on Amazon.ca is $169, and the count is only 350. 350, that's it. And yes, we're the lowest price. We can actually lower that, I think. How am I going to ship the light? You're going to ship the light, Crystal. This is your big moment to shine. You've always wanted to do the wrapping, so this is the mother of all. What else? New York Yankees. Paid $2.99 for it. Doesn't look like much, just a cup. I don't know. It's not baseball season, so it's not going to go too hot right now. But when it is baseball season, these go for, well, there's two listings. One's for $69.67, and the other one's for $69.67. So that's kind of interesting. So we're going to put ours on there for probably like $34.99, which is probably close to what they would sell for in a retail store. $29.99, $34.99, something like that. So we'll do that. So that was a good one we picked up the other day. Here's something I always tell you guys to think outside of the box. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. This is a 1929 Toronto, Ontario golf course document. So it's actually addressed to the person, Royal Military College, Kingston. The amount due $24.07. Could you imagine your golf fees being only $24.07? That's funny. August 16th, 1932. The amount of account of last month was $1.15. That's crazy. If anyone golfs out there, I've tried golfing. I was no good, so I don't golf. Yeah, you're paying a lot more than $1.15. So that's just kind of cool. It's an old document. So anyone who's associated even today with this golf course would be interested in having something like this. Maybe even just to put up in a frame on the wall at the Toronto golf course. Kind of neat. Another thing I always talk about, I grabbed these out of a box there, hockey pucks. We are Canadian, and Swag Maven, hey, how's it going? I always do talk about hockey pucks. It's funny, we just had Nicolas Cage in there talking about hockey pucks, and I grabbed hockey pucks earlier. I bought a case of these. There was probably 80 hockey pucks inside the case, and we've sold probably 30 of them, and we've made probably close to $300 off those pucks. This is a vintage Canucks. These are just all old vintage teams, and if people played against these teams or want to get the whole collection of all the teams, you know, or even played for the team, or maybe their kid played for the team, whatever the connection is, people will pay money for pucks. So keep your eye open for those. The regular ones for teams that are current right now, again, they're not going to be that desirable. It's more the older vintage ones. And my YouTube's lagging again. That's okay. It's been a while. Hey, Jillian, it has been a while. Jillian was around when we were doing our games nights. We don't do games night anymore. We used to do Would You Rather. And we haven't done that in a long time. But yes, Jillian is one of our long-term followers. So it's good to see you in the chat. These are Ray Dunn mugs. Did I seriously lose YouTube again? Okay. My YouTube totally went out again there. Best teacher ever is this one. You're back. I'm back too. This is my second attempt at YouTube today. Our internet is junky right now. Super Dad. Best teacher ever and mom to be. This is by Ray Dunn. Sorry, that giant light that you can win is blasting in my face, and it's hard for you guys to see. But there it is there. Ray Dunn. These are really weird mugs. Sorry, I have garbage in that one. Those are Value Village stickers. If these are on my desk, I'll throw the stickers in there. It keeps lagging. Yeah, I know it keeps lagging. I hate that word lagging because I hear the kids yelling it every 2 minutes upstairs. But see the shape of them? They're really weird. It's like somebody got drunk and decided, I'm going to make a cup, you know? Yeah, so these are really desirable. We sell them for about $30 each. We pick them up for about $6.99. If you can find them, brand new, $6.99. And we sell them for about $30. I had somebody write me about the best teacher ever the other day. And they said, if you can find Hockey Mom, I'll buy them both. So we looked for Hockey Mom, couldn't find it. Wrote the girl back, and I said, I can't find Hockey Mom, but I do have, and I did save the best teacher ever for you, so I can mail that out. And she goes, it's funny, I actually just got this from one of my students today, so I don't need it anymore. Sounds like a likely story, but whatever. So it's still in my possession. I can't remember if I've asked you this before. What do you think about the retired Monopoly pieces? Go on eBay and check them out for sure. We have tons of Monopoly pieces. I don't think anything that's retired. You would probably, well, we have bought individuals before. We had Monopoly Cat in the Hat, I think it was, and we needed one piece. We needed like the hat. And we went on eBay and we bought the hat. And it wasn't bad. It was like $2 or something like that. And the game itself was going for around 80, I think. So spending the extra $2 definitely was well worth it. But you would have to look up your pieces on eBay and just get an idea what they're going for. I would think if I had them, if I had all the pieces, like all the pewter figures, I would try to lot them as one and put them as a buy it now. That's not an auction thing. That's a desirable thing. Somebody is actually hunting for that. I don't think an auction will be good. If you put it in auction, it's probably going to sit and sit and sit. So you could give that a try. Go look them up. What else did I pull out for you guys? We talked about it in a couple of videos ago. Somebody mentioned Boppets. Got 2 Boppets here on my desk. These always go really good. I have 2 sets of the retired ones. Well, go check them out on eBay and just see what they go for. You might be surprised. You might be disappointed. I don't know. I guess it all depends on how desirable it would be. The earlier ones, like first edition, things like that, of course, are going to be worth more money. So, yeah, check it out. Just go to eBay and go to sold listings. Don't go to the new listings because they can put whatever they want on it. Actually go sold and then sort it highest first, and then you'll see what they actually got for the pieces. Don't go to listed now. But yeah, Boppets. Boppets always go good for us. I always hesitate whether to send these to Amazon or not. I do put them on eBay. We have sold them on eBay. eBay, they go for a lot cheaper than they do on Amazon. So it's kind of a tough call. Maybe I should send them into Amazon, but without the box, I don't really feel comfortable. I don't know. Maybe we'll try it. See what happens. I was thinking of teaching you guys a little bit about hockey cards. I don't know if you guys would have any interest in that. What to look for, because there's always bags hanging on the walls at Value Village or at pretty much any thrift store. You'll find boxes or binders, and people don't know what to buy. So they'll buy cards that are worth nothing, but they think that they might be worth something. So I was going to talk a little bit about that, but I don't want to really get into it unless it's kind of something you guys want to talk about, because it is kind of a niche market. But anything 90s, a lot of 90s stuff isn't really worth anything. The older stuff's better. Cards, what reminded me about it was I do have a card here. This is a Luc Robitaille card. It has a piece of a game-used hockey jersey inserted into the card. So that makes it worth something. Not a lot, but it makes it worth more than just a regular card. Now, these cards can come limited. If there's a number, you'll find it, and it'll say like 5 out of 10. Like this one here. This is a card that's hand-signed by Red Kelly, which is pretty cool. Now, what makes this even more desirable, other than the hand-signed, is it's the gold version, limited 1 out of 10. So that's what you want to look for. Limited edition cards, old cards, not so much base cards unless they're rookie cards, which I have one here. This is a Taylor Hall rookie card. I do get a lot of hockey cards. I don't sell a lot of hockey cards, but I do have a lot of them. I have stacks and stacks of them. I will lot them up and put them in local auctions. You can lot them up, put them on eBay. I also buy Pokemon cards as well, because you never know what you're going to find with Pokemon cards. You can find some really good ones. Here's a good one. When you're looking for Pokemon, the foils, the ones that shine, foils are good. And if it says EX at the top, if they're EX, that makes them even more desirable. The X ones are like the special ones. So just touch on that, show you guys that. Other than that, I don't know, guys. I guess that's probably about it. Sales for us have been good lately. Last night we did, I think it was over $300 on Amazon. Today we are up around 100. Normally our sales go off at night. When everyone gets home from work, that's kind of when our sales pick up. So yeah, we're at about $80 right now. And yeah, tonight it should jump up. On Amazon alone, we're at over $2,100 for the month. So that's not taking into account eBay, Etsy, the flea market, all the people at the flea market that I work for, local sales, which is Kijiji, Marketplace, all different places you can make money. What else? If you guys are looking at things like coins, and if you want to get outside of just the clothing and basic stuff like that, I've talked about it before, but a loop is a good idea, because you're able to get in there and see all the fine details of the item. Even on hockey cards, to read the fine print, a loop is a good idea. You can buy them on eBay out of China for like nothing. They cost really nothing. So, but that's about all I can really talk about today, guys. I don't know what else to say. I didn't go thrifting today, so I just showed you a few things that I just grabbed kind of out of some boxes there. The contest, that's exciting. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll give away one of these giant lights. Like I said, they're really bright. This thing's, like I complain every video, this thing's blasting me in the face. So we'll give away one of those. Crystal's going to wrap it. So other than that, guys, I'm probably going to take off. I have to go deliver my FBA box to UPS, and then it's get the kids. So it's going to be a busy night with the kids, and busy weekend. I think kind of my weekend starts today, now. So we'll throw a few things up here and there. Maybe me and Crystal will do something on YouTube. Yeah, and we were talking about games night earlier. Let us know if you guys would like to do another games night. We had very mixed reviews on that. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. Okay, take care. Glad I caught a live show. Yes, thanks for stopping by, Swag Maven. And yeah, it's really nice to have people stop in and say hi. We just started these live shows in the afternoon, last week, and yeah, we've had some good responses out of it. People have enjoyed it. When the internet doesn't break, that drives me insane. But we might be coming up with a solution for the internet in the next couple months. Crystal has some big news about school, so we'll talk about that one day. Yes, lots going on. So we'll keep you in the loop. Go to our Instagram. I'm going to post a picture of one of these giant lights, and you can win it for free. So I guess share our videos. I don't know. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers. So do what you got to do to try to help us get to 1,000. And once we get to 1,000, then help us figure out how we can randomly select one of you guys for the prize. I think there's a generator, and we can just download some generator. I used to watch a Bitcoin guy, Trevon James, and he used a generator to give away free Bitcoin in every one of his shows. So I'll have to find out what generator that was, and we will get one of you guys. Just pick me. It is a really cool light. It is really cool. When we bought them, I would have been happy with one, but we bought all 3 of them, and we've only ever used one. Yes, we've only used one of the lights, so we do have the other ones still here, and we will give it away once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So help us get there, and you could win. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to go mail the box. I'm going to go get the kids. I'm going to hit Tim Hortons. And, yeah. Me and Crystal will do something. Well, Crystal's in the chat. Crystal, when would you like to come online and talk to all of these nice people? Crystal can hear us. We might be able to come on tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll let Crystal figure that out. Yes, thanks for stopping by, Swag Maven. That was awesome talking to you. Anytime in the evening. So that doesn't really narrow it down to any day, but keep your eye open in the evening. Tell me about school. All right, guys. Keep your eyes open. We'll pop up eventually. Go to our Instagram, check out a picture of that light, and maybe win it. Have a good day. I hope you found this somewhat informative and helpful and fun. It's just more to talk, so after the weekend. All right, Crystal says after the weekend. All right, have a good day, everybody.